Hi there, Taurus and Taurus rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your December 2023 Tarot and Oracle card reading. Same deal. 6 houses here, first 6 on YouTube. The remainder will be in the extended. I'm also doing my 2024 predictions. Those are on Patreon as well. Link is below. Tier 1 is what you want for that. Tier 2 will get you the extended readings for the 12 signs of the zodiac and Tier 1 2024 readings. Also, I'll put a link in the description box for those of you that want to book a session with me. You can view my calendar and book a reading. I'm drinking a green drink just for you, Taurus. You earth sign, you. Okay, so let's get right into it. First couple of days of December, emotional loss. Someone is missing from your life, or something is missing in your life, and you are going to try to get it back. And how to do that? Simple. Forgiveness. Forgive them, for they know not what they do, Taurus. Okay? It's possible that the forgiveness needs to be mutual as well. Okay, let's see where you're at in the second house. Well, you want a lot of things. It's a holiday season and things are bright and shiny, and the Taurus could be window shopping and wanting at the same time. Well, it looks like you're eventually going to get what you want because they want you to look for a sign. The higher power, the universe, God, the angels, whatever you want to call it, they're trying to tell you something here, Taurus. Look for a sign, okay? Follow the directions and the guidance that you're being given. Your brother or sister is going through a very karmic event in the month of December. This could be a scary event, unfortunately, because they're telling you to remain positive, which sometimes these karmic events, they come across or they manifest in a manner that is shaky, uncertain, could be scary. You don't know, they don't know how this is going to turn out. But regardless, the advice card is to remain positive. So the glass is half full, regardless of what's happening. You might need to be a cheerleader on their behalf when this event takes place, okay? You may need to share with them a story, your own personal story, of how something has happened to you and it ended up working out. Or maybe you know a story about them when they were little or something and they went through some kind of major event and they came out the other side just fine. Your fourth house, house of home where you currently live. Rest and rejuvenate. Okay, time to take some naps. Time to go to bed earlier, or time to set your alarm a little different so that you have more sleep. Now, some of you are saying, well, Sondra, I don't get enough sleep at night. Like, you wake up during the night, all right? It's time to figure that out. There are things that you can do to figure that out. Have you tried moving your bed? I know it sounds weird. Try to move the bed if you can. Vacuum underneath the bed. Try to leave your cell phone in another room. I do this all the time. And they say, well, my cell phone is my alarm. Well, that could be the problem because those electromagnetic impulses are not conducive to sleep. They're actually conducive to, guess what? Being awake and awake and awake. So you need to try new things. Peaceful resolution. How about that? There's a peaceful resolution with someone in your home, or there's a peaceful resolution to you getting more rest, Taurus. Perhaps you've been fighting yourself over it. Your fifth house, house of socialization, fun, friends. This is your dating life if you're single. Throat chakra. It's time for the Taurus to speak up for himself or herself. This is regarding romance, okay, so this is your dating life. If this is not your dating life, you could be speaking up for a friend on a friend's behalf with that person's romantic partner. What do I mean? Perhaps you are out somewhere in a group setting and this person's boyfriend, I'm just giving you an example, your friend's boyfriend is being a real belligerent douchebag. You've seen the type. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you speak up and you either tell the douchebag in public that he needs to knock it off in no uncertain terms, or you need to tell your friend, hey, your boyfriend's being a douchebag. I gotta go. Something like that. Someone needs to tell someone something here, if this is not your romantic partner. And it's not necessarily saying that your romantic partner is being a douchebag for those of you that are dating. This could be just something that's on your mind that you have feelings regarding, that the other person needs to know, Taurus. Okay? Your 6th house. Work and health. New beginnings. Very good. Okay, so some sort of fresh start in work or some sort of fresh start in health matters. Oh, recovery. I love it. I love it. New beginnings and recovery in the 6th house. Are you kidding me? If you've been feeling a little under the weather, there's going to be a turnaround here. Or perhaps if you come down with something suddenly, you get some rest. Remember, we talked about getting rest, and therein lies the rejuvenation to recover, the energy to recover, the opportunity to recover. I love it. Okay, let's look and see who's around you zodiac-wise in your 7th house of primary relationships. Before we go to the extended reading, you've got Swords here, so that's your classic Aquarius stalker. I'm teasing when I say that. Could also be a Libra, Gemini. Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We got the Wheel of Fortune historically as a Sagittarius, but as you know, as a reader, I cannot eliminate any of the zodiac signs when the Wheel of Fortune comes up because we've got all the elements here. All right, so if you want to continue in the extended, link is below. It's on Patreon. We're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships, your 8th house of intimacy, taxes, romance, or excuse me, intimacy, taxes, contracts, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies. Your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career and your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, what's about to happen in 3 months from now. That would be March. Many blessings to you, Taurus, and thank you for being here with me.